brand new law. In fact, we have doubled the airport from 70 to 160. There's so much that you've heard since morning that is happening. The fastest business aviation market in Asia Pacific. One of the largest CAGR growths in business aviation. So it's not that India has already changed. So right now, today, what we want to discuss with our panelists is the pace of change okay, or is there something that we can do to make sure that the pace keeps up with the demand? And there can be no better individuals to share their views. We have Joint Director General Mr. Maneesh Kumar. We have he's going to be representing the regulator, and then we have Group Captain Bali representing the operators. So, gone are the days when we used to talk about that India has three problems which detracts the investors or foreign direct investments: the infrastructure woes, the tax, and the regulatory environment. So tax, I won't touch much because we've already touched today, and there are going to be more sessions to follow. We will talk about regulatory structure and the infrastructure, these 2 points. My first question to Mr. Maneesh. So please give us what has changed, what is changing, and what is in the pipeline from the regulatory point of view, and just touch a little bit upon what is this new law going to brings for us.
Thank you very much, and good evening, good afternoon everyone, and my special thanks to Mr. Bali for spearheading this thing, and it's actually telling all the industry, the non-scheduled operations, and coming together, pulling their thoughts and working for the betterment and more safety. So coming back to the question you have raised, yes, after a lot of thoughts, though 1934 Act also saw many amendments, but the Bharatiya Vayuyan Adhiniyam brought very strategic changes. And along with it, we also passed an act for the Cape Town Conventions for implementation, effective implementation of Cape Town Convention. So first I'll speak about the Bharatiya Vayuyan Adhiniyam. So there's a strategic shift here where we are promoting the manufacturing design activities within the country. This is the first time those activities have been incorporated. We are working as a state of design, and that would encourage people to come up and have manufacturing facilities here. Already we're seeing, because of the size of the potential, so the laws are basically facilitating the demand. So here we already see that the foreign OEMs, they are coming in manufacturing, and we are facilitating in terms of our requirements and the regulations, so that those activities are effectively with the safety they are done. But at the same time, I would require that there should be larger Indian component in such activities. Another area which we have done is taking the control of issuing of RTR licenses. So previously, many of the young pilots, they had this challenge that going through this process was a difficult thing. It's another ministry, and now it comes, as is the practice all over the world. It's part of the civil aviation industry now, so we are putting up infrastructure in place so that it becomes easier for the people, easier to obtain licenses, and the torturous process are put behind. So besides that, the penal provisions, they have been, many of them have been removed. Only in specific cases they have been retained where it is felt so.